Everyone, hope you all are fine. Let's begin a session with defense and security. First one is Brahmos Missile. Okay, what's in news? Brahmos supersonic cruise missile featuring Indian propulsion system, power supply, and other major indigenous components has been successfully test fired. Brahmos is a joint venture between the Defense Research and Development Organization of India (DRDO) and the NPOM of Russia. Brahmos is named on the rivers Brahmaputra and Moskva. India's entry into the Missile Technology Control Regime (MTCR) has extended the range of the Brahmos missile to 450 km to 600 km, a shade above its current MTCR capped range of 300 km. Brahmos is a multi-platform. It can be launched from land, air and sea, and multi-capability missile with pinpoint accuracy that works in both day and night, irrespective of the weather conditions. It operates on the fire and forget principle. It does not require further guidance after launch. It is one of the fastest cruise missile currently operationally deployed with speed of Mach 2.8, which 3 times more than the speed of sound. All right. Next one is Dapo Regio Bridge. Okay, here it is a picture. What's in news? Dapo Regio Bridge on Subansiri River, replacing an older bridge, was inaugurated recently by Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister through video conferencing. The Border Roads Organization (BRO) constructed the Dapo Regio Bridge, 430 feet, over Subansiri River in Arunachal Pradesh in a record span of just 27 days, despite challenges posed by the COVID-19 lockdown. It is a strategic link towards the LAC between India and China. Subansiri River, also called as Gold River, right, originates in the Tibet Plateau and enters India through Miri Hills in Arunachal Pradesh. It is the largest tributary of Brahmaputra River. All right. Next one is Trends in World Military Expenditure 2019. Just go with this graph thoroughly. Okay. The annual report Trends in World Military Expenditure 2019 was released recently by a Swedish think tank, Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, that is SIPRI. According to the report, China and India were respectively the second and third largest military spenders in the world. In 2019, the top 5 largest spenders: US $732 billion, China, India, Russia $65.1 billion, and Saudi Arabia $61.9 billion, accounted for 62% of the global expenditure. The report quoted that India's tensions and rivalry with both Pakistan and China are among the major drivers for its increased military spending. The $71.1 billion spent by India on defense in 2019 was 2.4% of its gross domestic product, that is GDP. India was at the 4th position in 2018, with Saudi Arabia at the 3rd. Next one is Link Road to Kailash Mansarovar. Just go with this map here, and the facts are there, details are there. All right. Okay. What's in news? Union Ministry of Defense has recently inaugurated the Link Road to Kailash Mansarovar recently. The Link Road connects Dharchula to Lepu Lake, China border, which is known as Kailash Mansarovar Yatra route. Mount Kailash is a 6,638 meter, that is around 21,778 feet, high peak in the Kailash range, which forms part of the Trans-Himalaya in the Tibet Autonomous Region of China. The mountain is located near Lake Mansarovar and Lake Rakshastal. The Kailash Mansarovar Yatra is undertaken by 2 routes. First is Lepu Lake Pass in Uttarakhand. The route passes through a very mountainous area. Okay, very mountainous area. And second one is Nathula in Sikkim. This route opened a few years ago in Sikkim, is fully motorable. Next one is Galwan, Ladakh. Just go with this map thoroughly. Okay. China has recently accused the Indian Army of crossing into its territory and of blocking its patrols and attempting to unilaterally change the status on the line of actual control, that is LAC, between the two countries in Sikkim and Ladakh. Both sides has increased troop strength at point of conflict along the LAC. Sikkim's Nakula is one of the 4 areas that had seen aggressive action between the Chinese and Indian troops, including the army and the Indo-Tibetan Border Police personnel, since mid-April 2020. Similar skirmishes, including jostling and fisticuffs between the soldiers, had been reported along a stretch in eastern Ladakh at the Pangong Tso Lake, Damchok, and the Galwan River, Nalaha. Okay. Next one is Pangong Tso Lake. All right, here the lake it is. Picture is here. Most of the clashes between the Indian and Chinese armies occur in the disputed portion of the Pangong Tso Lake. In the Ladakhi language, Pangong means extensive concavity and Tso is lake in Tibetan. Pangong Tso is a long, narrow, deep, endorheic, landlocked lake situated at the height of more than 14,000 feet in the Ladakh Himalayas. The brackish water lake freezes over in winter and becomes ideal for ice skating and polo. The legendary 19th century Dogra general Zorawar Singh is said to have trained his soldiers and horses on the frozen Pangong Lake before invading Tibet. The line of actual control, LAC, mostly passes on the land, but Pangong Tso is a unique case where it passes through the water as well. The points in the water at which the Indian claim ends and Chinese claims begins are not agreed upon mutually. Next one is Chamba Tunnel. Okay, just go with this picture thoroughly. All right. Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways and MSMEs Shri Nitin Gadkari has recently inaugurated the Chamba Tunnel under Char Dham Pariyojana through video conferencing. All right. It was constructed by the Borders Road Organization, that is BRO. BRO achieved this major milestone by digging up a 440-meter long tunnel below the busy Chamba town on Rishikesh-Dharasau Road Highway NH94. The construction of tunnel was a challenging task in terms of weak soil strata, continuous water seepage, heavy built-up area on top, thereby chances of sinking of houses, land acquisition issues, restriction during COVID lockdown, etc. The tunnel will facilitate all-weather connectivity to Char Dham. Char Dham consists of Gangotri, Kedarnath, Yamunotri and Badrinath. Okay. Next one is Kalapani issue. Just go with this map thoroughly. Here it is. Okay, all right. Here it is that Kalapani is situated. Is there. Widespread news. Recently, India hit out at Nepal for releasing a new political map that includes Kalapani, a bond of contention between the two countries, as well as other disputed spots. Kali River is also known as Sharda River or Kali Ganga in Uttarakhand. It joins Ghagra River in Uttar Pradesh, which is a tributary of Ganga. River projects includes Tanakpur Hydroelectric Project, Chamelia Hydroelectric Project, Sharda Barrage. Kalapani is a valley that is administered by India as a part of the Pithoragarh district of Uttarakhand. It is situated on the Kailash Mansarovar route. The Kali River in the Kalapani region demarcates the border between India and Nepal. The Treaty of Sugauli, signed by the Kingdom of Nepal and British India after Anglo-Nepalese War in 1816, located the Kali River as Nepal's western boundary with India. The discrepancy in locating the source of the river led to boundary disputes between India and Nepal, with each country producing maps supporting their own claims. In the latest political map of India, India reiterated its claims on the region that Nepal considers that its own territory in Dharchula district. According to India, the historic Kalapani region forms part of the state of Uttarakhand. Okay. Next one is LCA Tejas. Widespread news. The Indian Air Force IAF has recently inducted Tejas Mk1 FOC aircraft into the recently resurrected on number 18th Squan, the Flying Bullets at Air Force Station Sulur. It is an important step towards enhancing the operational capability of the Air Force. This is also an important milestone in the country's indigenous fighter aircraft program and a significant boost to the Make in India initiative. India's light combat aircraft, that is LCA, together with its variants, is the smallest and lightest multi-role supersonic fighter aircraft of its class. The single-engine aircraft is designed and developed by Aeronautical Development Agency (ADA) with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited (HAL) as the principal partner, along with DRDO, CSIR, BEL, to meet diverse needs of the Indian Air Force, IAF, and